and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you should definitely hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell to be notified for whenever I post my videos on Wednesday. We are also really close to 8,000, so if you want to help me out and grow our love family, then go ahead and subscribe. Today I'm going to be doing a what is on my iPad. So I recently just posted a video up here on my channel of me just unboxing my iPad, because I did just get this about like 3-4 weeks ago. I feel like I've gotten like all the apps that I've wanted. My apps are like nothing crazy, but a lot of people have been asking me to do a what's on my iPad. If you want to see what apps I have on my iPad, then just keep on watching this video. I don't have a lot of apps on my iPad. It's very like simple, just because I do have a MacBook and I also have an iPhone, so I don't really like need that much stuff. But this is what my lock screen looks like, just like this really pretty sky. I mostly get my wallpapers on Pinterest. This is what my home screen looks like, very simple, nothing too crazy. But if you swipe to the left, this is what I have. If you actually hold your iPad this way and you swipe, you get like more of like just like the time and the day and blah blah blah. But if you don't really want that, that's fine. So you can put widgets on iPad, you just can't like put them on the actual home screen. These 3 pictures are from Pinterest. This one has a little sky with I have like a music, so you can like add an app in there. And then the next one, the flower one, that is my favorite picture on Pinterest, like for like a background, so beautiful. And then I have just the day in there, the calendar. And then you are a badass one, I have just like how much charge I have on my pencil and my iPad. But yeah, and then I have just like the little moon phase, which comes with like the widgets. And I have a subscriber count thing right here on the side. Sometimes it's not that accurate, but this is just how much we have so far. We're so close to 8,000, guys, so definitely subscribe. Yeah, thank you guys so much. We're growing and I couldn't be more grateful for you guys. The background is also from Pinterest as well. First thing I have is calendar, settings, app store, photos, notes. So these are like the apps that like I use on the iPad that like come with the iPad. So for music, I have Apple Music, and I use my boyfriend's family Apple Music because they were so kind and they gave me their Apple Music. So I use their Apple Music, and then I just have my Gmail, which I look at all my emails on. Procreate. So Procreate is a really big app that everybody uses. Obviously, if you have an iPad, then you know. You do have to pay for it. I believe it was around $10, which is really, like, I don't ever spend money on apps, but yeah, this is just like what I have. So I have done this. I actually painted this, like, you can like paint and like use different brushes. You have to add layers. This is when I first got my iPad, so I didn't know what layers were. So there's just one layer, which, you know, you can't really do that. I do edit my thumbnails on here. So like I add my handwriting. Yeah, I just like outlined, I don't know, you could do so much on Procreate. And this is also how like I write my intro, like in the very beginning of my intro. It's really fun to actually like use and just play around on. So yeah, I have that. I have these 3 boxes. So the first one is learn, and I really like how like clean the title looks because I put a space in between each one. The first app that I have is my school. So I am a college student, so I kind of have to use that to like get into my schoolwork and stuff like that. I have Good Notes, which I'm pretty sure everybody knows. Also, if you have an iPad, Good Notes and Notability, I think, are like the 2 main apps for like using it for school. I did my research on which one to use. I feel like Good Notes was better for me personally, so it's really easy. I do use it for my stats because I have statistics. So it's really easy. My teacher gives us so many like notes, and usually I would like write them all out on paper, like note by note. But now that I have this, I can like actually write on all of the stuff, and it makes it a lot easier, honestly. For homework, I mainly use it for stats because on my other classes I don't really like need to write things on. Before I actually had Procreate, I would also write on here because you can write on here with see, like that, like you can write on it. Yeah, I don't know, it comes with a lot of colors you can use. You can actually grab this little lasso tool right here and move it around to wherever you want. You can do a lot of things on here. You can add pictures on here from your camera roll. I don't know, you can do a lot of things on here and I really like that. I also use it for YouTube planning. I'm not going to go into that one because I do have some video ideas on there. I also have Duolingo, so I do use it to practice my Spanish. Yeah, I have Zoom. I don't actually use it on my iPad because I do have a computer. I haven't used it for Zoom so far, so I just have it there just in case. I have Google Docs, which you can use to write papers on. Then I have like a calculator for the iPad, so like you can turn it this way and there's like a whole bunch of more things to use it. But I don't really also use this either. I just have it just in case. I have Duolingo, which you can basically learn any language on, and yeah, you can do sentences, you learn sentences, phrases, literally everything, any language. So yeah, I have that. And then this next folder is my YouTube folder, so I obviously have my YouTube stuff, nothing too special. Then I have YouTube Studios, which if you have a YouTube channel, it's really good to help you track your analytics, track your money that you make, basically anything to do with your YouTube videos. VSCO, I do put my videos on like a filter, so yeah, I don't know, I have VSCO. I use VSCO also to edit my Instagram pictures as well, so I really like VSCO. That's literally the only app that I use to actually like edit my pictures on. I don't use like Facetune, I don't use Lightroom, I don't use like anything like that. I just use VSCO, so I really like it. Sub count is basically just shows you how many subscribers you have at the moment. As you guys saw when I showed you guys in the beginning, it showed how many subscribers I had on the side of the screen. That's where this can go. Fonto, I would use this app a lot to make my thumbnails and things like that, but I don't do that anymore on Fonto just because I use something else now. I have TubeBuddy, which is really good also for your YouTube channel, just to tell you, as you can see, the numbers are going up. It just tells you like your milestones that you've made, your subscriber count. It just helps you keep in track. Also, like, it tells you like how to title your videos, what tags to put in your videos, things like that. Sorry, my iPad keeps switching. I don't mean to do that. Then I have Canva, which is what I use to write text on my thumbnails. And stickers to there. You can add these fun little like little illustrations, texts, I don't know. I usually mainly use it for like text and little sticker things. So yeah, I really like that. That's like a really good app for your phone and your computer and your iPad. So yeah. Then I have PixArt, which I would also use that for like an outline. So before I had my iPad, I wouldn't have to draw like around myself, and I would go to effects, and then I already had it like preset on there. And what you would do is you can outline yourself, make the line bigger, and then you can also go in and erase. So it just like helped because I didn't have an iPad or like a pencil to actually outline things before. So this was like really useful for me, and that's really all I would use it for. It would also automatically like make lines other places if you liked it. Also, you can make your own lines and things like that. I have Keynote, which I used to also use for my videos, but I don't really use that anymore to put text. Then the next folder is fun, so I have Happy Color. I love this app for when I am watching TV and I'm just have nothing else to do. So I like to do this and watch TV. As you can see, I've done a lot because I get pretty bored. It's really calming actually, and it's very satisfying. So, and you can pick all these categories. So if you want a butterfly, really fun because you can literally, all of these numbers right here, you have to match with that. So if you press number 1, I don't know, it just is so satisfying, especially with a pencil. And wherever you see like the little gray stuff, you just tap on it. And then I have Pinterest. I love Pinterest. I'm obsessed with Pinterest. It's my favorite app of all time. As you guys can see, I just have like a bunch of, whoops, I just have like a bunch of, I'm like, what is this? This is so cute. Like, why are there all these little chicks there? I don't know. I get a lot of my inspiration from here. Inspiration for pictures, outfits especially, quotes like this one. Oh shit, that scared me. Hey, my mom actually has this for my little sister, this mushroom bin. I don't know, I just tattoo ideas I have. So this is my Pinterest. I have a bunch of things. I've had Pinterest ever since I was like, I want to say like in 6th grade. Like I've had Pinterest since like 6th grade and I've always loved it. I don't know, I just have a lot of really fun things to look at on here. But yeah, especially like my words, I really like the aesthetic of that. It looks really cute. I don't know, but yeah, this is my Pinterest if you want to go see it. I think it's just Keiauna Gomez. I don't really know if it's Keiauna Gomez 3. I don't really know, but this is my Pinterest. Then I have Amazon. Yeah, all of the Amazon things that you find. I am addicted to Amazon. I love going on Amazon. It is so fun. Then I have 1010. I don't really play this as much. If I'm like, I don't know, on a road trip, then use this app anywhere without Wi-Fi. So if I'm going on a trip, I'll play on this. And you kind of just have to I don't know. It's kind of like Tetris. You could, okay, this is not working. But you have to make a whole row go away. Okay, yeah, like that. Podcasts, I want to start listening to more podcasts. So if you have any recommendations for me, then leave them down below. But I do listen to Call Her Daddy and Netflix, and yeah, I don't really watch Netflix that much. I feel like I watch YouTube way more. I just love YouTube more. Me and my boyfriend are always watching movies on Netflix or like Hulu or whatever. But yeah, I do watch movies. Like when I'm really in the mood to watch a movie, I will watch a movie. Speaking of my boyfriend, he's calling me right now. Hello? Yeah, and then down here at the bottom of like the little dock, I think that's what you call it, Safari and then Chrome. I kind of just don't, I don't know, I use both of them. And then these 3 other ones are just like the apps that you've looked at last. But yeah, and then I swipe to the right, and this is my only other folder that I have, which is other. These are the apps I don't use on my iPad. So these are the apps that I literally don't use at all with my iPad, so I just have them in the folder because some of them I just can't delete. So yeah, I like to have like the last page as like one little folder so you can at least see your wallpaper, which is really cute. So yeah, that is basically what is on my iPad. Let me know down in the comments what kind of apps you use on your iPad, or just in general, what's your favorite app to use. I think mine's either YouTube or Pinterest. That's like all-time favorite. Yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I post my videos every single Wednesday on my channel. Follow me right here on Instagram if you want to follow my life. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in next Wednesday's video. Bye, my love.